Hello YouTube, welcome to my first episode of Final Fantasy IX Side Quest Challenge. Now, I have played Final Fantasy IX a number of times and I wanted to play this for a long time again, and I just decided to make a series out of it. Now, I know there's a lot of Final Fantasy videos out there who do a lot more difficult challenges than the one I'm doing right now, but I just wanted to have a fun playthrough, just enjoying Final Fantasy and sharing that with you. Now, the goals of this series will be to do every single side quest and minigame in the game, or at least pretty much every one of them. Now, I'm not doing the jump rope minigame, I'm not doing the racing hippo minigame because they suck. They really suck. I really don't like to do them. They take a long time and they don't provide anything anyway. So yeah, I'm not going to do that one, and I'm not going to do the Excalibur 2 side quest either, because as I said, I'm just going to do a normal playthrough, but doing every side quest. So let me start the game right now, while I talk a bit. Now, I'm not going to talk through every single video. I try not to, because I do want you to enjoy the videos as well. But I do assume that you've seen the game before, or you have played the game before. Like for me, I've played this game so many times, I'm not going to read every single piece of text, because it doesn't really provide anything new for me anyway. I am going to reiterate what they say while we go through the game, so you don't miss anything out, just in case you haven't played the game yet. And maybe just for now, I'm going to talk through this video, but in the other videos, I'll try not to, or at least not as much. But right now, let me just tell you what I want this series to be. So basically, I'm going to do every single side quest in the game, which means Chocographs, which means the Treno weapon shop monsters, it means frog hatching, the friendly monsters, all the blue magic spells, all 24 of them, every single card. I want to gather at least one of them, so all 100 cards. The Ragtime mouse, the Moogle family, all Stiltzkin encounters, defeating Tantarian, Ozma, the friendly Yan, which is kind of an optional one, but I want to do that as well. And as I said, basically every single thing in the game, apart from the jump rope and the racing, because I really don't like those. And again, it doesn't serve a lot of purpose anyway, and it wouldn't be fun for me, and it wouldn't be fun for you, because it's such a tedious thing to do. So it wouldn't really be fun for that. But other than that, I'm gonna go through the entire game as it should, and I really hope you enjoy this, because it's one of my favorite games. It's one of my favorite games. It's not one of my favorite Final Fantasy games, not by far, but for some reason I really wanted to play Final Fantasy IX again. So yeah, that's why I decided to do this. So we're gonna start real soon with Zidane, or Zidane. Apparently he's called Zidane, but I've called him Zidane for years. I think most people have, so I'm gonna call him Zidane. So yeah. But yeah, let's see if I can do it, because I haven't done every single side quest at all, not in one playthrough at least. So I don't know how long it's going to take me, but I'm really excited to find that out, really. But yeah, before I start, let me set up the configurations real quick. I always want to do active time battle, because I don't really see the point in wait, unless you playing a very difficult playthrough kind of game. But for me right now, it really doesn't matter. And I like it to go fast, just like battle speed messages. Just let that go fast. Everything else is good. So yeah, let's start by before I light the candle, I'm gonna grab a potion and some gil right here. There we go. That was the potion. Some gil right here. And let's continue, or let's start the game properly. Okay. And I have to choose my name, which I will keep as Zidane. The boss, Baku. There he is. think the first time I played this game, I was like, oh crap, a fight so soon. I don't know how it works yet. Although by that time I've already played like, well, Final Fantasy 7 and 8, so I knew how it went. I'm quite confident in playing Final Fantasy, to be honest. Also because I'm a very grindy person. I love to grind, so yeah, that makes it really easy. But yeah, for this boss fight, he has 3 items. He has a potion, apparently, but also a wrist, I was just gonna say, and he has a Mage Masher, which is the item I actually want. The wrist is good, but it's the Mage Masher, that's a weapon for Zidane, it's quite good. Wow, that went really well, that went really well. That went really fast, because sometimes it can take a while until you get that. So I think he has 188 HP, 190, 188 I think. So yeah, I'm gonna kill that guy real quick. So yeah, you basically can't lose this fight. This is such an easy fight. I think for the first few fights you actually have, it's really difficult to lose. And there we go. That's it. I don't think he hit me. Yeah, he hit me once probably. Wow, my hands. Baku. Yeah, I mean, the game starts quite, yeah, quite slowly. But yeah, I think as every game it starts quite slowly. So yeah, I'm gonna go through this as fast as I can, without yeah, going too fast. So basically what's happening now is there are a bunch of thieves, really, and they are hired to kidnap the Princess of Alexandria, Princess Garnet. And they're basically holding a meeting of how they're going to do it. So they're going to set up a play and trying to kidnap the princess during the play. There's actually one, you can call this side quest, you can call it a mini game. But if you will have the option, like right now or very soon, to choose who to kidnap, like Princess Garnet or Princess or Queen Bran or Brain. I always said Brain. I think it's probably Bran. But if you do this, like if you pick this option 64 times, I think, Ruby, like one of the other members of the group, comes in and tells me or Zidane to stop fooling around. And I'm not gonna pick that right now because it serves no purpose. You don't get anything of it. It's 64 times of this without really any without any point. I mean, I've never done it. I think I've never went to 64 because Vivi. I never went to 64 because I didn't have the patience for that. But yeah, because then Ruby comes in to tell us to stop messing about. I love how good the graphics were for that long ago. Like even the earlier Final Fantasy games. Like I've played every single Final Fantasy game, like the mainstream Final Fantasy game there is. Well, apart from Final Fantasy 3, unfortunately, because it's only out in Japan on the PlayStation, I think. I might check it out because I think it's on the PSP as well. I love these intros. I love these intros. But I've played every single Final Fantasy game in this series. And I forgot what I was saying. I forgot what I was saying. But yeah. Oh yeah, the graphics, like even the early ones, like even Final Fantasy 1, Final Fantasy 2, 4, 5, well, and 6. They like the like still is it 16 bits? I'm not sure. Like even those games, like the videos, the FMV videos, they are so good. They are so good. Like I might have to check my settings for the background as well, because the playable characters and the characters that we can interact with are quite crisp, while the background is a bit grainy, I would say. But that's because I'm playing on the computer and not on a PlayStation. I am actually using a PlayStation emulator on my PC, so that's why it can be a bit mismatched. So I'll have to fix that maybe a bit later. But yeah, Okay, so right now I'm basically gathering some cards, which aren't really useful because they're very early game cards. Can't really do much with them. But yeah, having them is having them. I'm not going to talk to every character because they don't provide anything really. Why can't I click this? There you go. But yeah, if I can, if I know they give me something, I can. Because there's something here as well. There you go. Because some I mean, it's fun. Some characters give some funny text, but yeah, I don't see the purpose right now. So I'm not gonna bother with that. If you want to check that out, yeah, just play the game. It's a really fun game. I love this game. So we're gonna run into Park soon. Oh wow, that was. He aimed for me. He aimed for me. He ran into me on purpose. You saw that. That's funny. But yeah, let's see. There's a few items. Oh no, that's a quilt. Quill? Is it quill? No, it's a quilt. A quill is like a feather. But I'm just grabbing some items. Also, one of the features I like about Final Fantasy, it's basically like Legend of Zelda. You just go into houses, break pots everywhere. Like here, so like yeah, you go into houses, rob them from their stuff, grab some gil. Nobody says anything about it. I think there's a few instances where they say something about it, but yeah, not really. Wait, there's a potion. Somewhere. Did I take that potion already? I might have. There's one here. Alright. Yeah, I didn't miss a shop. There's one shop. Oh no, in the next one. Like I love the like the Final Fantasy soundtracks as well. Like with Final Fantasy 9, it's not one of my favorite soundtracks. Like for me, like Final Fantasy 7 and 8, those soundtracks like Liberty Fatale or like One Winged Angel. My God, I love those songs. There's a few more, like potions and some gil. Like the gil isn't really that important. Like with the grinding, I'll get plenty of gil anyway. Flame cards. And with yeah, there's this trick called the cotton robe trick, which basically means, but we can't do that right now. I think the first part to do this is in the village of Dali, which is quite a bit further away. Is this Hippo? Yeah. I need to talk to him because he mentioned his cards, and I'll steal his cards basically. I mean, isn't there an item here? I want to talk to this dude. So let's go in here. I think I was saying something, but I forgot my train of thought, which happens quite a bit. That's it. I'm not going to buy anything now. Oh yeah, I remember the cotton robe trick. And basically you buy a lot of leather wrists in Dali, and then you buy a bunch of leather shirts, I think. I'm not sure, I'll have to check it out later. In Treno, I think. And the cost to buy like 99 leather shirts and 99 leather wrists, and the cost of synthesizing all 99 of those in cotton robes is still lower than the resale value of those cotton robes. It's a very, quite a famous Final Fantasy 9 trick, really. So yeah, there's that's a very good way to get money. Yikes. I don't think there's an item in here though. No. But yeah, that's I'm gonna do the cotton robe trick. Probably. I don't think I've ever like done it like properly. I've done it like a few times. Like okay, I'll do like 12 cotton robes, and why not? It's a bit of extra cash. But if you do it 99, like 99 wrists, 99 shirts, and then synthesize them into 99 cotton robes, it's... Who's There's a guy who's running after me. But yeah, there was it's a nice thing. Nice extra bit of cash. But again, I mean, grind a bit. Like after I went to it's in a while, but after I went to well, after I went to Lindblom, I'm gonna go to a place, and again, most of you will know this, but I'll go to Gizmaluke's Grotto, and at the top there's a place to fight the Grand Dragons, which are really, really powerful. But if you are equipped right and have the right stuff, you can level up so freaking fast. It's unbelievable. So I'm gonna do that for a while. I might not show this in my videos. I'm just gonna do that between videos probably. I might show the beginning and I might show the end. But yeah, other than that, I'm gonna do this for a while. Yeah, like this, I don't count this as it's not really a side quest or a mini game. It's just the guy who asks, could you tell me if you find my cat? I think he's back like all the way in the beginning. It doesn't really serve a purpose to do it because you don't get anything. I mean, you don't even get a reward, but you also don't get like a fun scene out of it. It's just yeah, the guy has his cat back. Yep, and those are hip hold cards. Ionite. Ionite's quite a good early game card, I think. Like the other ones, like Goblin and Fang, they're quite... Well, you'll encounter them plenty of times. Actually, let me check out which cards I have. Two of these. Yeah, they're not very valuable. Flans, yeah, all these. Sahagan is... I don't know, Sahagan. Alright. Well, he has defense, that's not bad. Yeah, but I'm not going to play cards anytime soon anyway. I think the first time I'm going to play cards properly is in Treno. Well, the card game tournament, that's mandatory. But yeah, other than that, it's not really valuable to play cards early game because most cards you get anyway during the game, during fights, as rewards, or just you get it. Like even now, I'm going to get a few more cards as well. I'm just going to show the tickets. Like the show, it's I Want to Be Your Canary by Lord Avon. It's a fake ticket, so he's very sad. He'll give us a few cards. But yeah, everything else, it doesn't matter. Goblin Fang Skeleton, yeah. 3 early game cards. Alleyway Jack. I think he's the Gilgamesh, I'm not sure. I think I've done everything here. I'm not going to raise hip hole because that sucks. I'm not going to do the jump. I'm not even going to do it. It takes so much time. It takes so much time. The best thing that you can get is King of the Jump Ropes. Blast it. Is a trophy which isn't worth anything. Easy, man. It's Vivi, dude. Don't be mad at Vivi. Everybody loves Vivi. Just because you missed a nail or something, I don't know what you're doing. Sign maker. That's his job, making signs. He really hopes that there's a lot of broken signs in Alexandria because otherwise the dude's out of a job. No wonder you're pissy. I have done everything I wanted to do, so like if you haven't gone to the clock and grabbed the cards from Hip Hall, which you can do in disc 2 as well, I think, or even in disc 3. So yeah, tell him it's fake. You can say Alleyway Jack, doesn't matter. I think he'll run away if you do. But if you want to grab those cards, ring the bell, you have to do it right now because otherwise, after you say all right, you can't do it anymore. So definitely do those things first. But I've done everything. I have all the potions and stuff. A bit of gil. Yeah, it's clear. I'm not sure if I say if someone is coming, someone is actually coming or not. I forgot. Or if he'll just get mad that I mentioned this for nothing. Ooh, I think he'll steal from me. I think that guy's Alleyway Jack. I'm not sure. Probably not. I don't know. But he'll steal from me. So yeah, I definitely don't want to do that. Go first. He's such a coward. Prince Puck. Kupo. Yeah, I forgot Kupo came out of the tower like that. He's a Moogle. Oh yeah, he's slave number 1. I forgot about that as well. I forgot that Cooper was the Prince Puck's slave, quote unquote. I understand. See, this is one of the things I really don't like in most games. Although in Final Fantasy IX it's not as bad. It's not like a lot of tutorials. But like tutorials, I think Final Fantasy VII has a lot of them. It's like, oh, I know I've played this game a million times. You should have like an option to skip the tutorials. I think in Final Fantasy VIII you have that. I'm not sure. Stiltzkin. That's also one of the side quests. Buy everything that he has to offer. I don't think he sells something now. I'll miss you. Alright. Oh yeah, it's all at the start of the Mognet side quest. Although, for the Mognet side quest, the only last 5 letters count. So basically I can deliver no letter at all and still do that side quest. But I'll do the letters, I might as well. A very special friend. Also, one of the things that I don't understand is they say you can only have 3 letters in your inventory at one given time. But I've never had the need to have more than 3 slots, because if you follow the game, you automatically like get and read the letters in due time, so you will never need more. You'll never need more than 3 slots of letters, which is really, yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe for people who don't do this all the time, but mostly if I encounter Moogle, I just go to Mognets. Will I help you? Yes, I will. Letter to Monty. Okay, I'm gonna save. Might as well. It also saves quite fast. Oh, we did. I was like, why is it question mark? But yeah, we still don't know Vivi's name. That's funny. Yeah, we're done here. Actually, let me check my items. How much do I have? 40 poisons, some high potions, wrists. Oh, what's his equipment? Fire. I think I need him for a fight later on against Steiner, so I'm just gonna keep his equipment for just now. Yeah, I'm gonna go through the next bit. Now the next bit is also, well, it's not right away. But will be one of the mini games, which is impressing the 100 nobles during the fight with Blank. So yeah, and I'll get a Moonstone for that if I impress all of them. It's kind of sad because if you don't, you get a silk shirt, which is, I mean, it's not a good thing at all, but for early game, it's quite alright. But yeah, the Moonstone is good because, again, not good, but it's very rare. You only have, I think, 4 Moonstones in the entire game. So yeah, there's that. But yeah, let me just grab a few items. Gil is really unnecessary. Because if you win the if you impress the 100 nobles, yes, Vivi, if you impress the 100 nobles and Prince Puck and impress Queen Bran as well, you'll get not 1,000, you get 10,000 gil, which is really good early game. But yeah, I mean, potions are quite alright to get right now. Although once you've got Garnet, yeah, she can cure. Not infinitely, obviously, but like every early game, every early game fight, every fight that you do right now is really not challenging at all. I don't think you can die actually. You probably can though if you really suck. But yeah. Long black screen. There we go. I love these videos. They are so cool. Okay, I'm gonna stop talking now for a minute. This is a long silence, jeez. Oh yeah, I remember the first time I played this game, I thought Steiner was such a dick. I thought he was one of the evil guys because like Princess Garnet was like really sad and he gave that kind of smile. I thought, oh, screw you, Steiner. Well, I didn't know his name was Steiner back then, but yeah, he looked like oh wow, that is an evil smile. That is an evil smile. Dun, dun, dun. Oh jeez, the music. I thought it was gonna dun, 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 dun. It sounds like that. Took a bit longer than I thought. Oh man, like with those fights as well. In the beginning, I thought like, why, like, don't I get any XP? How do I get stuff done? Didn't really get it was a theater. Well, I didn't really get it was a theater. Well, a theater performance at that time. I mean, this was released in 2000, the year 2000 or 2001. I was and like the first time I played this, I was quite young and didn't really understand all those things. Just like with Final Fantasy VIII, the first time you actually get money is it takes a while because you need to get your seed. You need to become a seed first. Then you need to like actually get paid because you get paid randomly or in intervals at least. I did like how do I get money? I didn't understand. Yeah. I'm just gonna like this fight. I'm gonna like go through it real quick because it doesn't have anything. I like the Nero bros, Benero and Gennaro, I think. You don't even have to get them. Just get King Leo or get Baku. They don't even have anything to steal. Oh, I can't even steal. Let's show some special effects. They don't do anything, but let me show you what they do. Oh, that's fire as well, so I'm already done fire. Meteor. Yeah, that's a meteor attack. Is that poly? Holy? Is that for poly? Holy? I don't know. Yeah, for some reason I always want to do it once, just to see it. Yeah, you can't die in this fight, really. I was also one of the things like, why don't they get hurt? Okay. Oh, they are stage effects, which it literally says, like SFX. I think like in the beginning when I played Final Fantasy, I just didn't pay attention probably, or not enough. Why is this Dane attacking? I don't know how much life he has though, Baku or King Leo. I don't know what's he referred to as. Is it Baku or King Leo? A very rainbowy comet. 0. Like the weight battle system. Oh, that's so slow. Like even this charged really slow. Like, let me check what's the King Leo. They said it as King Leo. As Baku. But yeah, this fight should be over pretty quickly. Oh, wow. Taste steel. Yeah, jeez, dude. There we go. He dead. Alright. Getting on to the Noble fight, which is the first side quest. Or minigame. It's not really side quest. The first minigame to do. There's also one thing I don't get. Why is Marcus called Marcus? And like blank is called blank, but it's like, it's an existing play, so why aren't they playing a character? That is, I mean, it makes no sense to me, really. But yeah, guess that's just me. All right, now I'll have to concentrate during this. Although I'm quite good at this, mostly I got it, like all the buttons correctly. But I do think there's, even though if you press everything correctly, it's not necessarily 100 nobles impressed. So yeah, let's see if I can get it. I think it might be timing as well. Also don't know how many buttons there are. Not that many though. We can get stared so blind on this. Just focusing on that one spot on the screen. It's so nerve-wracking. So far, so good. Jeez, this is long. Almost missed. I think it's a lot about timing. There we go, that's it. Whew, okay, I didn't miss. Let's see if I impressed all of them. Like, even though I haven't missed anything. Oh, never mind. Wow. No. Wow, that was really good. First try. Yay me! But yeah, it's not very difficult. It's just like literally staring at that one spot and yeah, pressing buttons. I think it's timing, because if you press certain buttons like too soon or too far or too late, even though you press the right button, I think it can mess up and not have every noble be impressed. But yeah, I'm very happy I only had to try this once. Cool. Okay, let's go find Princess Garnet. Now I think we're almost out of time for this episode. Now I can't save just yet, so I'm going to continue just a little bit more until I have control of Steiner and he can save. There you go. Yeah, basically what the plan is, and that's what they mentioned before during the briefing shortly, is during the play is still going on and everybody is distracted. So Blanca and Zidane are going to kidnap the princess right now. But yeah, not bad, not bad. First minigame, check. Quite happy about that. But yeah, that's an easy one. That's quite an easy one. There's no point in me going back or anything else, so I might as well go up the stairs. Like, also, fun fact about this scene, like way later in disc 3, I think, this scene will be played in a flashback, but like I can examine her face or let her pass, but like even though if I would say let her pass, she would literally just pass by or like run past, but this scene would still play in the flashback even though if I chose something else. So that is a bit, I think it's a bit of a mistake. I think it's easily enough to be coded into the game. Like if I chose let her pass, she would just pass by automatically. But yeah, in the flashback, regardless of what I just chose right now, this, what we are seeing right now, would have been shown. I shall take my leave of you. Like, he's quite a bit of a pervy character. Well, not pervy, but he's a bit of a, yeah. Like, if I would have said let her pass, this would have just happened immediately. Which I could have done because it's a bit faster, but I gave you some extra, I don't know, footage, I guess, some extra text. Ugh, see, I really don't like those guys. I mean, as enemies, I really do like them. Like, in battle, they are quite tough, actually. Like, I think the battle I'm doing against them, just before or after the Eidolon extraction ceremony, it's quite tough. I think it's quite tough because they have an item I really want, but it's super rare to get. So yeah, that is a bit but that is the only reason why I kind of like them. As characters, on a personal level, they're annoying. yeah, they're quite annoying. They kind of fit in the game, I guess. But yeah, it's yeah. I don't really like them as characters, Zorn and Thorn. But yeah, they're alright, I guess. There's just as villains, they're kind of sub-villains, I guess. They're not the greatest. Yeah, basically they sensed Garnet is in danger for some reason, I don't know. Or they know Garnet's in danger and they just want to tell the Queen. And for some reason, again, Steiner and Beatrix don't really want to let them pass. Probably because Queen Bran is engaged in the theatre, I guess. Beatrix. It's kind of sad that you can't get her as a character. I'm not sure if I can get her Save the Queen weapon or not. I think I can buy Save the Queen in the auction house. I'm not sure though. But if I can have it, I know I can't use it. I know if it's in this game or in one of the other Final Fantasy games. I think it's in this one though. But yeah, she has some good stuff. Just like Steiner as well, he has some good stuff, but it's so hard to get. Yes, I'm gonna call him Steiner because, you know, I always call him Steiner, as most people do, I would say. Yes, my queen. And now they ask me to get Garnet. Now I will go back with Steiner for just a second because I do want to get my Moonstone. Oh, but I need to assemble the Knights of Pluto first, which. Like the thing is, why would they hear them unless he assumes all of them are in their quarters, I guess. It's only those two guys. Pluto Knight 2 and 3. There's 9 knights in total, like Steiner being the first one. This is 2 and 3, and the next mini game that we're gonna do is rallying all the knights, so finding them. I don't know if I still have to talk to those two as well, again, but I will just in case. Anyway, I'll get the Moonstone first. It's kind of sad, I do want the silk shirt, because I think I mentioned it before. It's okay now early game, but yeah, the Moonstones there. I don't know what it does. I think it might teach an ability or something. Beast Killer. Am I giving this to him? HP. No, I'm gonna wait until... Yeah, because he's not a playable character anyway in a fight, so it doesn't really make a lot of difference. So I might as well wait until I have Zidane, give it to him, let him learn the Beast Killer ability first. Yeah, that's okay, that's good. Okay, but I'm going to save, and I am going to call this first episode done. So let's go to Mognet. He doesn't have anything. I don't have anything for him. But yeah, let's save the game. And yeah, I'm calling this episode done. So, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you enjoyed this episode. I hope to see you all in the next one. But yeah, I'm gonna play this as I want. I'm gonna play this to just have fun. And yeah, see how easy we can get things done. But yeah, so far we have a few cards already. Again, I'm gonna have to discard these because you only can have 100, and there's only 100. Yeah, there's only 100 slots. But yeah, so yeah, thanks so much for watching. I hope to see you in the next episode, and yeah, bye.